I'll be back in a moment.
All right, sounds good. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Gnarlo here. Can you wave hello to everybody, Gnarlo? Way to go. Good man. Good gnome, sorry. Oh, don't call him a man. All right, today we've got a special treat. My brother Dwenden has recreated Dwenden. So we are going to run over to Kelethin and join up with him now. I'm going to zoom out to third party. And we had a great thunderstorm start here just a short while ago. So we are going to zoom out. I am going to head on over to the newbie grounds, past the newbie grounds. And Watchman Prin is over there. So we're just shortcutting right over here to where the road is. And we are going to head to the Lesser Feydark. And we are going to come skirt around the Lesser Feydark to go over to the Greater Feydark. Now, you want to be a little careful on this part, because sometimes there's higher level stuff, like higher level skeletons, and occasionally I think I've seen pumas over there, and some of the kobolds and stuff. So we're going to go this way. Trying to remember. I actually think I took the wrong road. I think I had to go back yonder and take a left. I think that's what I got to do. Yep, I think I took the wrong road here. That's fine. I wonder what time is. Is time still a command? Yes, game time. Monday, May 2nd, year 3158 at 10 a.m. So it's 10 a.m. in the morning in game time. Earth time, it's about 9:11 right now here on the East Coast. Okay, so right here, Watchman Dreeb, we came out of Akanon. We're going to follow this road around and to the left. You hear that sound? As soon as you hit into a wilderness area, you hear that kind of that sound that you heard just then. You'll be hearing it a lot when we get into the Fae Dark. There's Watchman Halve. Okay. There you go. If you go to the right, this path will lead you over to where the windmills are, I think, which is a gnomish area. To the left here is the path that's going to take you back over to the Fae Dark. And that is where we are headed. This is the one where, yeah, you got to keep your eyes peeled, make sure you're not running across any higher level skeletons or pumas or that kind of stuff. You'll see them occasionally crossing over that hill right there. Oh, I am excited. It's going to be great to have Dwenden back in the game here. Okay. There's an NPC wandering around. Guards you indifferently. That's Yender Starpire. He's some sort of a caster. I'm sure used for some quests and stuff. Nice robe he's got there. Very nice robe. Hopefully we'll get to play Barbie soon enough as we... There we go again, hitting into the wilderness. As we progress on. As a coyote. Back over there's the newbie zone. You see those are the huts of the kobolds there. I see a brittle skeleton. Yep, see right there, brittle skeleton scowls at you. Oop, red. Oop, we might get to see our first death here. As we run away from this guy. I think we might get to see our first death. Can we make it back to the Watchman in time? Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. My God, he was kicking our ass. 28, 29, 30, 36 points of damage. Alright, come on. Stay alive. Stay alive. I don't dare look back, see if he's still following us. Let's just see if we can get to that Watchman in time. I'm amazed if we're outrunning him. I'm amazed we're outrunning him. Oh, we're stunned. Run. Unconscious. Come on, come on. Wake up. Run, run. Wake up and... We have been slain by Brittle Skeleton. Yep, you got to see our first death. So like I said, yeah, as you're traveling along there, especially if you're Lobie, you got to watch out for those higher level things. That guy's he's probably only 4th or 5th level. But since we're only 2nd, he is so much higher than us. Oh man, that is embarrassing. Unfortunately, you have just died. The good news is that if your character is level 9 or under, you will revive with all your items and no experience loss. This will not be the case after you reach 10th level. Yep, that dreaded 10th level, at which case you start having to do corpse runs. Alright, we're definitely going to have to make a Loke button. Oh man, that was something else. Alright, we are out of food and drink. Uh-oh. Now, it just said you'd be reincarnated with all your items. Oh, that's right. In original EQ, you weren't. I had forgotten. Yeah, when the game originally came out, even as a low-level newbie, as a first-level newbie, you dropped everything on your body whenever you died. So, yeah, y'all are getting to see a corpse run here. Fantastic. Oh, it's amazing that dying in a game... Oh, there's our poor body way up there. You see him? Amazing that dying in a game can put a grin on your face. Oh, if he hadn't stunned us, we would have made it. Damn it. Oh, Gnarlo's corpse. There he is. Ugh, God. Terrible, terrible. There we go. All right, let's get everything back on. You see his items that you can actually use. It will equip as you do it. And we're down to our last skin of milk and our last muffins there, too. Okay. Right click, coins are taken with the first time you click, auto splitting, etc. Alright, okay. And our body should fade, yep. I wonder how long the body hangs around. Is it back in the original days? Original EQ, whenever the game first came out, if you were a low-level character, like under a certain number of levels, your body would rot a lot quicker. I think you had like maybe an hour or two, maybe 24 hours to get your body before it rotted away. That part may have been changed, because in later times they moved it to, yep, see right there? Need to start conning everything. Indifferent. It's a tombstone, but it's indifferent to us, so it's okay. It will not just aggressively attack us. Let's just make sure we don't run into any more of those skeletons. See, there's a puma right over there. It'll kill us. There's that brittle skeleton that just killed us. It looks like they wandered through this part of the zone. Looks like they do some kind of a path through this part of the zone here. See him walking over behind that tree there. So let's get over this way and get the hell away from him. We don't need to get killed by him a second time. Oh, man. But see what I mean by the fact that I wonder, it might have been quicker to head for the zone line. I think it was. Because here's the zone line right through there. I think it would have been quicker to actually run for the zone line. Because they will chase you all the way to the zone line, but NPCs cannot zone. And there, but we can. We are about to go into the Lesser Fae Dark here. And the Lesser Fae Dark is a pretty damn dangerous zone itself. It's got a lot of higher level monsters in it. Ah, good coffee. It's got a lot of higher level characters. This is one thing that is different from this game and other games. Like, it surprised me in Lotro. I was so used to EverQuest here, where EverQuest you can be raining in one zone, pounding thunderstorm in the next zone over. No rain whatsoever. Perfectly clear skies. Well, foggy for the Fae Dark, but you know what I mean. But, alright, there's the road that leads to the Fae Dark. At this level, that road's not exactly the safest thing to take. There is a gnomish outpost right over there. It's got some quests and stuff, but they're out of our level. The best thing for us to do, because there are some brownies that wander through this area, the best thing for us to do is to hug this right-hand wall here, okay? Yeah, right there. A pained unicorn. Consider us indefinitely. What would you like her tombstone to say? Said pretty much everything in this zone, I would imagine, is tombstone level to us. It all is going to con red. So just hug this wall at this level and just follow it on around until we get to the zone into the Greater Feydark. I'll keep scanning. Like I said, there are brownies here too. Sometimes they wander. I've seen brownies closer to this wall and all before. So I kind of want to keep my eye out for them as well. Just to make sure I don't run into one of them, because they'll one-shot and kill you too. And I believe they may be aggressive. But it's not far and not too dangerous to skip over here to this thing. And there's the other end of the road there. Doesn't look like it is very long, and it doesn't go very long, but it goes a bit of a ways into the zone there. And I can't guarantee telling you that there isn't some more deadly things that it passes by. I see one going behind that tree there. That's a bat of some sort. Too far away from us to con. Lemok, and there's Lemok's corpse. Alright, let us zone on into the Greater Feydark now. And this is going to be the zone of the elves. This is the home zone of both the high elves and the wood elves that we are entering into now. And Dwenden, being a wood elf, will be over at the city of Kelethin. There we go, the Greater Feydark. Dwenden will be at the city of Kelethin. So we are going to travel over that way so we can meet him. It's a pixie, I think. Pixie trickster, apprehensive, so it won't attack us. Looks like an even fight. All right. Now, we are going to follow this road. And I'm going to go in third person to make sure we got no orc pawns or stuff like that that sneak up on us. Because some of these critters might be aggressive to us. Wolves may be. I know skeletons will be. Orcs probably will be. Want to make sure we don't run into orc pawns or centurions or anything like that. See, there's a dead high elf right there. Are the bats aggressive? Glowers at me, which means it's kind of... If you stayed around it, I think glowers means that if you stayed around it long enough, it might attack. Or that might be the lowest level that they won't attack you, perhaps. All right, right here is Felwith. This is the home city of the High Elves. So we'll zoom in and take a look at that. There you go. That's the home city of the High Elves there. And their zone in is right through yonder. If we take you deeper into the actual city. That is, I think, a male. Yep, there's a male high elf right there. Hunting drones, wasp drones. And this is kind of their newbie yard right here. All this area out in front of the gates of Felwith there. But we are going to continue on the road this way to the right. Because that is the path that's going to take us on to Kelethin. Which is the home of the wood elves. And kind of the Ewok type of village. It's a city in the trees up above all the orcs and stuff that patrol, orcs and undead that patrol the ground up underneath it there. And keeping our eyes peeled for anything that might be hostile to us. Remember making this trip long, long ago. And for a while, Kelethin in the original game, Kelethin was a trading zone too for the people on this continent. The main trading zone. Whoops, see, there's an orc right there. Let's let him wander on by. The main trading zone is, of course, the road tunnel over in East Commons. Okay, he's gone by. Doesn't look like we got any others at the moment. But if you were stuck on this continent, the Kelethin zone here was a pretty active trading zone once upon a time when the game was fresh and new as well. We're almost there. We should, yep, there we go. We're coming up under the city. You see it right there up above us. Zoom back into first person. There is Kelethin up in the trees. Alright, let's head on over to where the guards are. Dwenden is probably sitting there. He got to go feed one of his babies right quick. So we're going to come on over here to where he is. And I don't know if he went on up or if he's sitting here on the walkway. Looks like that might be him. Nope, Vanity. I'm assuming he named his character Dwenden. Right here is one of the elevators that takes you up into the Wood Elf City. You have to actually click on the button to make it come down. Then you hop on it and click on the button there again. And boy, this thing could be buggy back in the day. A number of times people fell off this thing, just glitched through it and fell off to their death as a newbie, as a first or second level. It can be quite a drop. All right, he may have
I'm back.
Logged out. There he is. Hey, bro.
Hey.
I just made it over here to Kelethin. Where's you at?
I am next to the priest of Discord.
Oh, you stayed there at the priest, huh? Alrighty,
yeah.
I'm coming back now.
Well, next to the guard here at the priest of Discord, but yeah.
Alrighty. Coming on down, and I'll get over at the priest lift. Remember, this was called main lift, and there was priest lift and orc lift. The 3 different lifts. Yep, there's the sign. Dwenden! Yay!
Oh, there you are. I got look spring on, so I keep trying to look down at you, and it snaps it back up.
Yeah, I had to take look spring off myself. The same kind of thing. I ended up not being able to loot anything because every time I'd look down to loot it and go to click, it would snap right back up again.
Let me fix that real quick. Display. Mouse look spring off.
Excuse me. All right. Hell, Dwenden. Awesome, man. All right, I am going to sit down and memorize my spell. I got killed coming over here.
Of course you did.
Of course I did, yep. Ran into I think a brittle skeleton. Yeah, he's probably only level 5 or level 6, but high enough to kill me in a few shots.
Feel like such a noob, but how do I bring up my book?
You should have a thing over on your left-hand side, maybe, with your empty spell gems.
Mm-hmm.
And a little button with a book at the bottom. Yep.